I need to put my umbrella down. Put the umbrella in my bag.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Come on. I get steamed up.
I am struggling to understand what
Right inside, right inside. We have Black Lives Matter signs down here as well. Behind you.
I know.
Hello all, I just want to thank you all for coming. We're going to start our key speakers in just a couple of minutes, just hang around, but after our key speakers are done we'll be taking our protest on the road. We're going to be walking down Market Street, but that'll become clear at the time. We'll see you in a couple of minutes.
I need that sign, someone doesn't believe.
Yeah, Steve, it's the gardens, but the BLM one's 1 o'clock at St Peter's Square.
There's some BLM supporters here now.
But there is some here now.
We've lost him.
Where did Si go?
Go this way. Let's walk this way a minute.
Did we just lose 2 people? There you are. It looks like everything for Armed Forces Day has been cancelled, but yet everyone else is still allowed to do their thing. Like, this is the Trans March, and the BLM one's at 1 o'clock at St Peter's Square. But I don't know. We're heading down to St Peter's Square obviously before then, but we don't know who else is going to be there.
I really couldn't tell if it was you though.
I'm roasted.
Yeah. Here at the moment, I don't think we can be recognised very easily.
Call me kids, call me I've never seen anybody do that thing.
Message Andy, tell him I'm on a live.
Yeah, he keeps popping up all live. Fucking on the screen, I'm going to draw him.
Tell him I'm on a live, I can't answer.
Give a shout out.
We're in Manchester, Piccadilly.
But we're heading down to the cenotaph before for about 12, half 12. Well, before then anyway. Where's Si?
So, we've actually lost one. Have you lost him?
I don't know where he's gone.
I mean, I know we threatened to buy him those tongs, but Jesus, he didn't need to run off. They'd have been pretty fitting for today. There he is.
Bless him. Did we lose him?
Too much information, to be honest. Like,
Right, anyway, I've just seen we have the BLM signs here as well today. Yeah, so it's had it both together.
Oh, cheers, Dave. I'm hoping it doesn't piss it down till I get home.
Can you hold my phone, sweetie? Can you hold my phone? And just go on that way. Look over there. Do some light feeding. In fact, I'll cut this one off because you're on children, aren't you?
No, I'm on me normal Facebook.
Right, guys, I'll be back on soon. Let you know what's going
Right,
on.
so. Plans for today.
not to get wet. Because they'll end up turning
Do you know what I don't get, right?
Have a trans
From what-
BLM match right
From what we've heard, like over yesterday, the stuff that was set up for Armed Forces Day, which is set up every year,
has been cancelled.
which
This.
was set for at St Peter's Square today. But yeah, this can go ahead,
But
and the BLM ones can go ahead.
But our Armed Forces can't. So if your Armed Forces can come down, let's have our own day.
I mean, we've just picked up flowers because we're going to be putting them down at the cenotaph anyway, but we're also going to be there, as we have been, every Saturday for the past month. But this is ridiculous.
One last announcement. If anyone needs any masks, gloves or sanitizer, we have them at the front. They're free to come down.
Yeah, we'll need it all. Sammy. You need it all.
Cheers, Brian. And yep, they are out. We've already spotted quite a few in amongst this one. Are you getting the pictures then? Was you just getting some pictures?
Yeah.
I'll get.
Later. Armed Forces Day can't come up. It's social distancing. Well, this is allowed. We're putting a poster for a while later.
I know.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
We've got to wait till after the 4th of July before we can go and see family or anything in their own home.
But this is what they're allowed to do. Absolute bullshit.
And our veterans are going to be celebrating today and they can't because of this.
I just realised.
You should have done something anyway.
What day is it today? What day is it? When we thought this would have been cancelled.
No, it should have been cancelled because our Armed Forces should come first and it's all the
Placards on the Victoria statue at the back. Oh, I'm roasting. Ah, liaisons. Nah, I ain't going near them this week. Not after last week.
Yeah, I'll come on over because I want to find out. Come on.
Oh, do we have to? I'm going to get wet feet here.
Yeah, so am I.
Yeah, I'm hoping that myself, Luke. But, on a plus note, I don't want to get drenched myself. Let's go speak to our little liaisons. Who's got the brew this week? Who's got the brews this week? Yeah, it's his turn.
I want to ask these nice men something anyway. I want to ask you something.
Let's hope we don't get all the section. Son of that's gone out of the window, that.
Why is Armed Forces Day being cancelled?
Yeah, it has.
Yeah, that's a lot of protest.
You've got a BLM protest going down at St Peter's Square at 1 o'clock.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's Armed Forces.
BLM. And some of BLM are in amongst these as well.
It's all being cancelled.
Have a good day, guys.
I mean, an Armed Forces Day should take precedence over everything.
I don't know. I didn't know it'd been cancelled.
It's still up on the page, but a few have inquired and they've been told it's been cancelled. And obviously that's meant to be going on at St Peter's Square. And how can they have the two on at St Peter's Square?
No, look at it.
Right,
Armed
you've got
Forces Day.
Armed Forces Day should be going ahead, but it's every year. But yeah, every year there's always events, but for some reason now it's still up on the Armed Forces website that it's going ahead, but a few people have rang in, like vets and that, they've rang in and they've been told it's been cancelled because obviously COVID and all that lot.
Well, that's an official event, you see. This is not an official event. It's really different. You know, if some of the
So,
council
can you
organise
discuss
something like that,
Yeah,
that'll be an official event.
it's still something that's set
So,
up
hang on a
though.
minute, that means, right, if we put our own protest, they're not going to do nothing.
This was planned.
This has been all over the news.
I can't comment on it. I don't know
Every
the
Saturday
reasons
from
why.
now until August.
This has been, but that's been cancelled, and yet BLM is still allowed to go ahead with their protest. They're going ahead with one at 1 o'clock.
Police haven't said that the armed forces have to cancel their...
No, I know, but that's why we're asking why is that when everyone else can.
You'd have to take it with the armed forces as to why they're cancelling.
It's like, look at last week. Everyone that was stood round the cenotaph doing nothing wrong got all Section 35s, and yet
That's not true.
Well, all the kids that was
all the kids
yeah.
there, we were there.
They walked straight up.
Yeah, to go
We were-
to places.
No, we were there.
At all.
We live, yeah, we live feeded
They
everything.
weren't there.
Those kids, they walked.
were there for that. Of the
they
15
walked
kids
up.
that had arrived, only 2 went straight to the centre.
They walked
The
up
rest
to
of that was
SUTR.
straight
They walked up to SUTR and then walked back to
Well, they're
centre,
allowed to
just
form
like
their-
we
got-
did.
they got-
Hang on a second.
We did
Are the
it.
kids not allowed to form their own opinions?
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Right
that's why
then.
they've
If
gone
you're there
down
to
to
the
local.
centre, go to the centre.
But we
Yeah,
were
but the
we
boys
were
won't talk to
told
them, the boys can talk to us.
we were told on live camera, which I've got the footage stored, that police had reason to believe they were going to cause antisocial behaviour. They were doing nothing wrong.
Yeah, but when that police officer said it, she looking straight at the veterans.
There's nothing wrong with the veterans.
Yeah, none of them.
None of the veterans got...
None of us did anything
No one
wrong.
likes to try.
Well, it's a matter of opinion. We were there to prevent disorder. We managed to prevent disorder.
There was no disorder at the cenotaph though, that's the thing.
50% prevented.
Yeah, but there wasn't any in to start with.
There may have been, had there not been.
Well, don't give me that. You weren't there the
Yeah,
3
but when
weeks
we got on the
prior.
protest ourselves, there's about 40 of you and there's only 10 of us.
You haven't been there every week at all. There's been 2 liaisons
It's
every
more
week
like
dotting
a-
up and down
It's more like
because we
a
know
Saturday
who's been
night
on.
eating pizza.
The first time police showed up in mass numbers was to all us last week.
Yeah.
It's all right. The week before when they were getting rid of Wrexham lads after kicking off.
So, a couple of lads.
So now it's a case of why.
Yeah, but they were with us, the Wrexham lads, the week
So a
before.
couple of lads weren't with you the week before, but they were with you this week. How are we-
They were different. They were different. The lad, right. You don't just have one brand of football, lads. You do have.
They don't send us a letter of intent on what they're going to do, do they?
Yeah, but we pointed out last week that the kids that were there, we knew them because they were there with us the week before from the word go. And
If
yet,
they'd gone straight to the centre and just stood there,
yeah, but we went up to the SUTR.
it wouldn't have been a problem.
We got told if we didn't sign their bleeding forms to give our details out, we had to fuck off.
Yeah, but the way you did that was you arrived first, you were in the centre first, you interpreted everything, and you walked calmly and slowly over to
You weren't there to prove that.
But I saw you.
That was later on. We'd been there all morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I saw you all.
So how come you
I saw
can't
you
respond?
acting
So
in
how
a
come?
calm manner, filming, speaking to people.
All right. Did you see the? Did you see
Whereas
the
those lads,
part?
They weren't the same.
If you saw, excuse this a minute, right? If you saw us the whole time, right? Did you see the police car that nearly run us over on the tram tracks? Right, then you weren't there the whole time, then were you?
The fact is that we have to respond to it.
Right, what I'm going to do
Yeah, but the fact that we almost got mowed down by a police car.
I'm going to paint all the police cars bright pink. Then you might see them, is that alright? You can go and get the paint. You can help me.
No, make it spray paint. Spray
They can
paint.
help me, they can do it. It's just stupidity because normally we're on a protest.
And I'm not
Right,
coming to
well,
think
then-
about it. There was two lads. There was two SUTRs last week that were hovering up to the cenotaph causing disputes. Yet they didn't get Section 35s.
Oh, we didn't see them.
They were all on live feeds, and we pointed it out.
If we'd have seen them, we were going to speak to them.
We pointed it out, but we were
Can we do a
ignored.
citizen's arrest on them if we try it again this week?
Say again, sorry?
Can we do a citizen's arrest on them if we try it this week?
That's what it's for. Obviously,
Well, it's not causing
the danger is
disruption.
doing the citizens.
If they start
We
coming
might
up
end
and making us feel intimidated, can we citizens arrest them?
We may end up in court with a counter allegation, so I would suggest not. I suggest just speaking to the police.
Okay, all right, I'll rephrase it. Right, if you come over to us this time, we're going to send you to them.
Poor thing was stumbling.
I couldn't work there till late afternoon.
I know, it was stumbling.
Jesus Christ. Fuck my life.
That side? No big.
What?
Fans out. Of refugees in. I have a sneaky feeling he's going on St. Peter's Square.
I'll do Ilva.
Nipping notes off and it's saying so. I'm not very. I'm going to do a video on it. So,
Proper. As if he's stumbling.
it's been making notes off and it's saying that Boris trying to go around, Boris hates Trump. Biologic, when they're apparently saying things like that. Making notes of these things for a video.
1 minute.
You go.
Last time I checked, I've got boobs in a hole.
Sports and all how they can mix the two. It's a biological saying, statistically proven.
That guy in Scotland,
It's very true. Two-tier policing.
they're all the food wasn't nice, the Wi-Fi was shit.
I know.
I was thinking, no, it's not.
Tell us about the flowers. We're going to smell flowers for later.
To be put down at the cenotaph for Armed Forces Day. Yes, I know the flowers, they're not a wreath, but you know, it's the thought that counts.
So we following on the leaves or what?
I think we make our way down there.
I think we're going this way.
No, because they're going to end up back at the cenotaph. We need to be there before they are.
Right. Then we'll close try to get down to the centre but I think today
Right.
they're doing loads of things.
See, they're not going to kick it here. They're going to do it at the Senate. They're going to do it down there.
Yeah.
Because they're going to want to get the march
Help
done.
for help on the post.
They're going to want to do the march first. So I was just wondering where my glasses are in my pocket. Look, Mr. Charlie Wong, right? We've got a set of 3. One for you, one for Si, and one for Jordan. We've even got you some bright green and pink trainers to match. I'll send you the pictures if you want. Cheers, Nate. Totally agree, Luke. I've got no words that can even comprehend it.
Need more people down here.
Tell them that we're heading for the cenotaph now. Before they go on their bloody march.
You'll go down.
Oh, like a wind.
That's so far what
Huh?
He's on the right.
I know, they've got more rights than us. I don't see anyone else doing the whole 72 flipping gender thing, do you?
I believe in some of this, you've got two genders. In terms of trans, you had a full operation, fair enough, and look at that. But if you just want to say that sex is identified as a woman, that's not. Some of these other genders.
It's not them, right?
Demi-gender, gender.
You're Eva.
Right.
Right. Need more down here. This is Trans March, but showing placards for BLM. Next protest planned at St Peter's Square at 1 o'clock. Yeah. Yeah, so you're either born male or female, or very, very rare conditions, which is an hermaphrodite, where you're born with both sexes. It's extremely rare, but can happen. So, if you have had a sex change and had the operation, fair play, good on you, you know, your choice. Doesn't bother me. But don't go around pretending you're one or the other.
No. You've had the operation, then in my eyes.
Exactly, if you've had the
operation. Some of these new genders, have you ever heard of demi-gender, polygender, things like that? Gender fluid, I can wake up in the morning and be a boy. While I'm having a pee, I want to be a girl and eat my breakfast. Halfway through my breakfast, I'm a girl. Halfway through, I'm a boy again. And on the way to school, I can be a girl again.
To put it bluntly, right, if you can get pregnant and give birth, you're a woman.
Yeah. You have the operation, fine, but other than that, you're still...
Katie says she'll get here soon.
No, don't take it. We need the sulphur.
I'm debating on whether we should go toilet before St Peter's.
No, no, thank you.
We need to be soon. Is this supposed to march at what?
What time is it now?
Best doing it now.
I'm going to there down there at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, they're down there at 1 o'clock. Toilet's down there. Right, we're turning the live feed off for now. If I can flip and find it.